When you step out of the mat before you wrestle, do you usually feel good? Do you usually feel energetic? Do you usually feel confident? Do you feel ready to go? Or do you sometimes feel tired, stressed out, nervous? Be honest with yourselves here. There's a lot of people, a lot of wrestlers before they take the mat. A lot of people, you guys wouldn't believe me if I had told you your names. But a lot of people, they take the mat and they feel real tired because they, you know, the whole week they're thinking about the match coming up. The day of, they're thinking of the match coming up. And then when the match finally comes, their energy level is so high, they're completely depleted of energy. How many people have a cell phone? Put a hand up. It's almost never in. You know, you check to see the battery life, how much is left on there. All right, well, if you're thinking about wrestling the whole week, if your intensity level is so high the whole week, you only have so much battery life in your phone, right? Well, you only have so much battery life in your body, too. If you're constantly thinking about wrestling, who's this guy? I got him, you know, the end of the week and everything, and you're thinking about it 6 days before the match, you're thinking of it the day of the match. By the time you take the mat, a lot of your energy is down. If you step on the mat, you're only at 46% of your battery life in your phone. You get that analogy? So think about it. You don't want to suck that energy out of yourself. But be honest with yourself. When you step out on the mat, do you usually feel really good? Or do you usually feel more nervous and stressed? Be honest with yourself. You know, the best wrestlers that I work with, the best ones, they have the same issues as my middle school guys. Same thing. I talked to Iowa State the week before the NCAA tournament last year. They said the same things to me that my middle school kids said. You know, I don't want to let my dad down. I'm afraid of what the coach might say to me after if I make this mistake. I couldn't sleep the night before the tournament. I'm ranked ahead of this guy. I lost to this guy earlier in the season. All the same things you guys are thinking, the top guys are thinking the same things. So don't feel ashamed about putting these things down. Just make sure you write it down, take a mental note, and we got to work through this. It is a problem if you know there's a problem and you don't fix it. You know, you don't try to have a solution for it. You don't work on finding the answer.